Dude, that was like one of the best PS1 openings I've ever witnessed. Oh my word, I haven't even like touched this game and I can already tell I'm in for a good time. Hey everyone watching, Novaexplosion, welcome to Wild Arms. Oh my word, it's gonna already start the game. I wanted to talk for a little bit. But here we are, we're playing Wild Arms. I'm not gonna say I never touched a Wild Arms game, period, because that's not technically true. I was gifted a copy of Wild Arms 3 like when I was like 13, 14. It was during like the PS2 when I had a PS2. I remember one of my friends gifted me a copy of Wild Arms 3. Played a little bit of it, never finished it. Not because like the game sucked, just because I just never really finished it. That happens with games. So that is my only exposure to the Wild Arms franchise. I knew Wild Arms 1 and 2 were PS1 classics, and as you all know, if you've been watching my channel, I love PS1 games, PS1 RPGs namely. It is my favorite era of gaming, period, the end. I love it. So, I was going to play Wild Arms 1 and 2 eventually. I actually had them purchased on my PlayStation 3, because on PlayStation 3, they were PSN classics for like $6 or something each. I had them purchased on my PS3. But then, this is actually the PS5 version, because this was ported to the PlayStation Premium thing. I think this was like a launch title for the classic catalog, so I saw it and I'm like, oh, dude, now is my chance. I gotta play Wild Arms. Although it's been out for like a year and I haven't touched it, because, you know, other games and stuff. But I'm finally doing it. I'm finally playing Wild Arms. This and Suikoden are like the games where I just like, people would just like talk nonstop about how good they are. I have to check them out. And Suikoden's getting a remaster, so I'll play that when it remasters. But we're gonna play Wild Arms. That opening, dude, oh, it was so good. The music was really good. It looked really nice. I like the art style. The character designs look really good. I just really like that opening. There was something about it, you know? Like, I haven't even played this game, but I can already tell I'm in for a good time. But let's load it up. New game. Oh, hello. Am I choosing a character here? Treasure hunter, girl from an abbey? I mean, like, Wandering Ute seems like the first one to start with, so let's just go with that. I doubt I'm choosing a protagonist. I bet it's like, hey, life is gradually fading from the land. Slowly but surely, the destruction of Filgaia continues. A devastated environment filled with ferocious monsters plague the people of Filgaia, who desperately try to cling to their land. By the way, the only thing I remember, Wild Arms 3, I played it a little bit, don't remember much about it, other than the world is called Filgaia. Those who dare to venture out are called Dream Chasers. I'm actually gonna talk after this dialogue. There's a boy in the village of Surf. Surf, huh? What a village name. It's hard to believe that this boy has the potential to become a Dream Chaser. What does he seek? Okay, I can talk now. Wild Arms 3, I played a little bit of it. I don't remember how far I made it. I remember very little. It was back when I had a PS2, and then I sold my PS2. I had no way to play it. Which also, Wild Arms 3 is also on PS4 now, so I'll be doing that, assuming I love this game, which I hope I do. But all I know about Wild Arms is Wild West-inspired RPGs, and I know the world is called Filgaia. I think they all share the same Filgaia, but they're not exactly, like... There are probably some references, but they're not exactly like a continuous storyline. But I thought, you know what? This is a series I might want to get into. So I'm starting from the beginning because that's the best way to do it. And they're PS1 RPGs. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's dive in. We're calling it a day, kid. Thanks a lot. The barrels are all sorted. By the way, this game was made in 1997, which is the same year as FF7. So you can imagine how that went with marketing. I hired you at the recommendation of Mayor Pfeiffer, I'll say. This is an interesting font. Not a bad font, just sometimes interesting. You turned out to be okay. By the way, what's your name? Your canon name is Rudy. I am sticking to the canon name, as I always do. Rudy, you're stronger than you look. The horses seem happy. Here's today's pay. Sorry, kid, this is all the village can afford. I got a heel berry. You should see if the mayor has any more work for you. Thanks again. See ya. Oh, I'm moving around. Oh, this is interesting. I mean, these graphics, again, this was made in 1997. I can run? That's pretty awesome. And you can, like, crash into stuff. It's funny. But yeah, you know, these graphics are, like, interesting. I'm normally a fan of 2D because it ages better, but I can get used to this. Can I talk to you? Okay, X is talking, but you just have to be right in front of them. By the way, Rudy, can you help out with the horses? Sure thing. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Chicken. Just like in SC or whatever. That little gag I did. Oh, you can pick them up. Doink. Oh, man. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Do I just like have to interact with all the horses? Yeah, I'm helping with the horses. And like, can I move this maybe? Oh, there's my menu. Rudy, level 1, HP 75, manual, got 5 heal berries. I got a gun! I mean, this is called Wild Arms. I think the whole thing is that they have guns. Because that's like the Wild West. So like, where am I going? I'm like fenced in this area. I'm helping with those dang horses. Can I talk to this person from outside the fence? Doesn't look like I can. These sound effects, man. This is 1997 for you. Oh, I can go through here. This does not look like a room I can go into. Alright, then. Is there anything over here? Okay, we cannot go there, so this is the way I have to go. By the way, this is a blind playthrough, so as always, no spoilers for people who played the game. I'm experiencing this game blind for the first time, so I would rather not be spoiled on anything. Busy, busy, busy. I'm so busy today. Do you want to know why? Sure, dude. Tell me your life story. Haha, I can't tell you. Maybe when I get back. Why would you ask then, loser? Long ago in the cave to the south, there were very powerful berries called holy berries. But the last seed was used to kill a monster, so there are no more. You want to hear more? Long ago, a monster prevented the villagers from collecting berries from the cave. The villagers hired many bounty hunters, but the monsters kept coming back to life over and over again. As everyone began to give up, one of the bounty hunters had a brilliant idea. His idea was to plant a holy berry seed inside the monster while it was regenerating. The holy berry sprouted and sealed the monster with its magic. Nobody believes the story anymore. It's considered a fairy tale. What's up, dude? Hey, kid, you a dream chaser? Man, if I wasn't married, I would love to live a life filled with adventure. I have played Grandia, and I love that game. Welcome, what can I do for you? Oh, hello. I already have a long knife equipped. I have 500 Gela, however you pronounce that. Gela sounds better because Gela sounds more like gelatin, and I refuse to call the currency gelatin, so I'll say Gela. If that's correct or not, oh well. Welcome to Serve Village. Visitors are always welcome here. Okay, note to self, these are doors. I did not realize this was a door. Or like not a door, but like you can enter it, basically. Your parents must be worried about you being a dream chaser. Oh, you don't? Sorry to hear that. Pardon me. Oh, my parents are dead. Classic JRPG. I'm an orphan, essentially. Oh, I love this music. The series has always interested me because it's like Wild West and stuff, which is not a common thing in RPGs. Not too many know this, but every year the water in the well decreases. I hear that the world is coming to an end. It must be an omen. Yo, little Pero. Oh, you saved the game? What's change? Okay. Oh, I can change perspectives? Is that what this game is gonna be? I'm doing different perspectives of the characters? I guess we'll see. Now saving. Look at that good old PS1 save menu. My husband tells me that you've been working hard. You must be tired. There are beds upstairs. Do you want to take a rest? I mean, like, I haven't done a single battle. I think I'm good. I got 8 Gela. Okay, look inside barrels. This is like Dragon Quest. I do find it interesting that there are no loading screens between rooms. That's really cool. Rudy, how are you? Thanks to you, the stables are in great shape. Take these as a token of my appreciation. Long ago, I found these bombs while exploring ancient ruins. You may find them handy. Hey, got bombs? These bombs will destroy most small objects. Walk next to the object you want to blow up and push the tools button. What is the tools button? It will go off in a bit. These magical bombs will never run out. In the good old days, magic berries could be found in the cave to the south. We would use the bombs to clear debris from the cave. Not that all the berries are gone. We no longer need them. The world is fading. Our village is starting to feel the impact. Yeah, but like, what is the tools button? Oh, square is the tools button. How do I like... Oh, is that my only tool? Am I only able to use bombs right now? That was my first tool. That's why he gave it to me. Interesting. Excuse me, I must talk to the mayor immediately. A child from our village has gone to the berry cave. What? What do we do? The berry cave is full of monsters. There is not much we can do. I must talk to the townsfolk about this situation. Please keep quiet. Is there like a setting? By the way, they have this menu because it's on PS5. Is there a setting to make this like wider screen aspect ratio? What would happen if I did this? No. It's a little better. Native resolution? Ooh, no way. No way. Do I want this stretched or 16 by 10? I don't want to stretch it too much because it's going to look weird. Yeah. Maybe we'll go with 1610. I don't want too much black borders, but I also don't want to like make it look bad. I think that should be fine. Custom, what's this? Retro? Oh, hello. That's neat. Just keep this default. I don't really know what that means. Yeah, I think this is fine. Having a little bit of the black lines is like, you know, that's normal. It's a PS1 game from 1997. I don't want to make it look bad. I must talk to the townsfolk about the situation. Please keep this quiet. We can't have people panicking. So I'm going to the berry cave, I'm assuming. The cave to the south is full of monsters. Dear, oh dear. So we are going to the cave. I do love that you can like bump into things. It's funny. Get on over to the berry cave then. Oh, this world map. I love this music so far. The berry cave. Wow, I look away for a second and this kid gets past me. No one from the village is allowed in here. What am I to do? Oh, too bad, loser. Dude, I like how, I like the transitions. This game doesn't have, like, much loading screens. That's really neat. I respect it. Hey, battle time? What is this model? Okay, yeah. Attack! That was a weird sound effect. My force is leveled up? Whatever that means. What does this mean? This is equipment? Yeah, it's equipment. Don't know what this is, like formation or something? This is probably like AI control. Okay, I get it. This is like Dragon Quest, right? You decide if you want to run or like do your attack or if you just want to like edit equipment. This is where it gets interesting. This is probably like magic. I can use my hand cannon. I have 8 bullets. Arm lock on? Okay, don't know what that means. Defend item. Okay. I don't want to use my gun right now. I could probably kill you in like one more hit. Chat, how's the audio sound? Do I need to like make it louder or quiet? It looks really quiet on Streamlabs. It's also like insanely quiet for me. Looks like I probably need to make it a little louder. It looks really quiet. And I doubt there's audio sliders. Yeah, there's no audio sliders. This game was made in 1997. Of course there wouldn't be. Alright, well. Chat, just let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. I would greatly appreciate it. Now we can try using this hand cannon. Done. Oh, that was a cool explosion effect. $16 Gela. There's a lever. Will you pull it? I mean, like, I see a lever, I pull it. There's not much to it. Ooh, hello. You can pick these up. Dude, this game reminds me of Lufia 2. The graphical style, kind of. Like this, the way you move around and you pick stuff up, that reminds me of Lufia 2. I hope there are, like, puzzles like Lufia 2, because I love when games do puzzles, and I love Lufia 2. Best SNES game, don't at me. Is that a cat? That sounded like a cat. It's supposed to be a goblin. I don't know why it sounded like a cat. Sounds just like a cat. Well, I will take what is mine. 50 Gela. I'm also going to go ahead and hit myself up with a heal berry. Ow. My skull. Probably should go up there. That's probably the wrong way. Oh, 2 of them this time. Hit is 85%. It shows you the accuracy, which is interesting. Ow, my feelings. I'm not a fan of these battle things. I'll get used to it, but I don't know. The battle models of like Rudy here leaves a bit to be desired. Again, this was made in 1997, but this is why if you were to ask me, hey, PS1 RPGs, what do you prefer? I prefer 2D because it ages better. I have the same problem with FF7, but even FF7, the battle models don't look like this. I don't want to say bad because they're not really bad. But, you know. Either way, I never really care about graphics when I play games. Graphics are like the least of my concern. As long as the game plays well, I am perfectly satisfied.